Okay, I think it is. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our business opportunity presentation. I'm about to speak about, a business opportunity. And I'm also going to be speaking about how are you going to make money out of this wonderful business opportunity. We are opening up a world of new opportunities with APLGO. That is why we're saying it is a business opportunity presentation. So what we are sharing with you is an opportunity. It is something that can potentially turn your life around. Some people were here a couple of months ago, and some of them can share that indeed they have attended a presentation one day, and then the other day they've shared a testimony. It means that this is one of the greatest opportunities that we have. So guys, before we go deep, I want us to understand exactly what is network marketing. And I'm also going to be answering to you if this network marketing industry is sustainable for you. So let me do this. I've got a lot of screens before me, so let me minimize. I think that is why. Let me try to minimize here. So guys, as we all know, network marketing is about recommendation. We always recommend different things to our friends every day when we talk. We tell people that there is a promotion taking place somewhere in ShopRite, somewhere in Pick and Pay, yet we don't get anything. So recommendation is one of the most powerful tools that companies are using to make money because they know that people talk. But unfortunately, we never made use of the economy because of the companies are making money out of our effort without us getting even a cent. That is why we need to understand why other companies would pay money when you recommend. That is why we need to understand why it's also a good opportunity for me and you to get involved in this recommending business because it is quite a very, very easy business. That is why network marketing concept came about. It came about because we were aware that recommending business is one of the, I believe that how the future basically will be looking like. We know that most of us, we are using Facebook, we are using many social media platforms. But unfortunately, when you go back and check, how did these social media platforms grow to become what they are today? It was because of me recommending to somebody and somebody recommending to somebody, and these companies became big. But the people that were actually doing the work never even got compensated. That is why we need to look at it and say we cannot be using our effort and get nothing. So that is why, guys, we need to understand why the recommending business is one of the best, business to ever get involved because of recommendation is the new way of doing things and making money. Let me quickly take you through this. I want to do this. There are people I can see now on the waiting room. Leaders, if you can help me to admit those that are trying to access. Thank you very much. So guys, I want you to have a look at this. This recommending business, the network marketing industry, which is what we are doing. We are recommending, we are telling people about solution to their problems. And by so doing, we are getting paid. So when you look at the industry as a whole, you will realize that 186.1 billion US dollars, the World Federation of Direct Selling Association. This is the valuation of the market of the industry. This is the money that is actually running around in the network marketing. I'm not talking about billions in rands. I'm not talking about billions in any other currency, but US dollars. If you were to take this money and bring it into the South African rands, you are going to realize that we are actually talking about a trillions of rands market that we are tapping into. And when you look again at other figures, you will realize that over 128, let me do this. There are so many 128 million people, guys, are actually involved in network marketing. This is how big. When we speak about 128 million people, we are speaking about the size of South Africa and its people twice. So I'm trying to demonstrate on how big this industry is. And you will realize that let me do this. Of this, over 70 million are actively growing. So for them, I mean, over 70 million people, guys, are actually making an additional income. 70 million. Tell me of any industry, guys, in the world that has produced over 70 million in opportunities and is feeding families, except for network marketing. And when you go down, you will realize that 10.5 million people in the world work in network marketing on a full-time basis. Guys, I believe this is the biggest industry. Look at how many people, guys, who are putting bread on their table, who are able to take. I'm not talking about, guys, some of them are the people that you are seeing almost every week on the presentations, like myself. I am fully dependent on network marketing. I am putting bread on the table because of network marketing. So when you look at the figures, you will realize that it's now over 10.5 million people that are putting bread on their table. The percentage of men in direct selling has risen, meaning men are the most, complex people basically to see basically involved in network marketing. But when you look at the figures, you will realize that even men are beginning to increase in numbers. You will see that men are beginning to increase in numbers. Over 30%, ladies and gentlemen, in 2020. We have seen that increase because of network marketing. Let me take you further. Now, we can all now agree that network marketing is the economic wave of the future. Whether we like it or not, no industry in the world has ever produced, employment, has ever produced sustainability for people than what network marketing has done. Network marketing is the economic wave of the future. Let me show you something that I want you guys to understand tonight. Why are we choosing network marketing? When you look at models of marketing, there are different types of models when we talk about marketing, because network marketing is nothing else but a model. It's a model of getting products to the people. Many companies have got different types of models. The companies that we know, you will see that the products will come from production. Will come from production, and then from the production, the products will be taken now to the large distributors. I'm talking about the traditional marketing, the traditional way of doing things, on how things get to you, how products get to you. They will take them to large distributors, and the large distributors will take them to medium-sized distributors. And then the medium-sized distributors will also have to take it to the retail chain. The retail chain will now begin to invest money into advertising. Why do they have to advertise? They pay money so that people may know about their products. The moment you pass a billboard, you know that some company have paid money so that people may know about that product. And then you will realize that after that, the products will get now to the stores. I want you to look at the margins. The cost of getting products to large distributors, they have to add 100% of the cost. And by the time it gets to the medium-sized distributors, you have seen the cost now risen to 250%. And then it will go to 50% on the retail chain, and additional 150% cost on advertising. So meaning when you go to the store and buy any product, you are actually paying for so much. But let's look at this model of marketing. Why I love it. It is because the product will come from production. Where do they go from production? They go straight to the associate, which is me and you. There is no more ShopRite. There is no more Clicks. There is no more all of those stores, but we become the beneficiaries of this great economy. That is why these companies are paying us commissions. You look at we're going to talk about the commissions later on. And then that is why when it go to the clients, it becomes a low cost. So you look at, the whole chain of products from the production up until it gets to the client is far much shorter in the network marketing side. Now let's look at this, ladies and gentlemen. There are things that you need to pay attention at, because even bad things can travel via network. Even bad products can go via a network. Bad, you know what? I know many people have been involved in so many things, and they end up being disappointed because they never done this homework. This is the little things that I want you guys to look at, because of, for you to fully understand that you are participating and you are also partaking in a good project. These are the things that you need to look at. Number one, is the company legal? How do you know that the company is legal? The company should register in the country where it operates. That is number one. Number two, is the product exclusive, effective, and of high demand? You cannot be going out every day telling people about a product. At the end of the day, you get disappointed and the product never worked. I know many companies that are selling products, and then you discover later that these products were not as effective as advertised. That is why, guys, you need to go check the testimonials. I am happy that we're living in the age of technology. You go to your TikTok, you type APLGO testimonials, you don't even struggle. For those that are new, this is how easy it is for you to identify the effectiveness of these products. Because if the products are effective, money will easily come. And then we're going to be looking at number three. Is there in-house production facility? Where are these products coming from? I know many MLM companies that will actually go and buy products somewhere and then repackage them, put their names, and then bring them as if it is their own products. But you discover later on, when these facilities where they buy increase prices, everybody's affected. But with APLGO, you learn that even the facilities are fully owned. I'm going to be talking about that later on. But let's look at one thing again that we look at. It does not mean that when all of these things, all of these boxes are being ticked, you are done. We still need to go deeper, because you want to build a career. What is the percentage payout? How is this company pay? I'm going to be speaking about it later on. How often does the company a compensation plan changes? I can tell you guys, ever since I got to APLGO about 2.5 years ago, they haven't changed. This compensation plan has been the same. That is why, if you want to know if there is anything wrong about the company, look at how often have they changed their compensation plan. So with APLGO, we know that the compensation plan has been the same. One other thing, I was reading one book where they were speaking about the guy who is the richest, one of the richest guys in the planet, Warren Buffett. Before he invest in the company, this is one of the most profound advice I got from this book. It says, before you invest, at least look for a company track record in the past 5 years. If you don't have a 5-year track record, then it means that you are entering into a risk. I am happy that those that have started with APLGO without any background have done the work for us, because they've proven it. The company is now over 10 years, and I am excited that we have surpassed even how, you know what, some of the richest people look at before they invest into a company. So this is another box to tick for you. And they say, who runs the company? Some things that we need to look at, guys. It's so fortunate that everything they speak about here is exactly how this billionaires, on how this millionaires, before they take their money, they would want to ask all of these questions. Who runs the company? Because we also need to look at who is the owner. Can we trace the owner's background? And we are fortunate that here at APLGO, even the owner, we know when he started into the industry of network marketing. We know the story. We can trace him back. Everything is all there. So I love that here at APLGO, we are ticking so many boxes. How many owners are there? One thing that you need to look at. Many companies, you will find the owners, 10 people. One day you will wake up because they disagree. And the disagreement makes the other one want to sell the shares. It affects the entire structure tomorrow. Hey, we don't know what's happening. But I love APL because we know that it's owned by one person who is the decision maker. He does not have to, speak with people that tomorrow will say, I want to sell my shares. It's owned by one person. And then, guys, another thing that we need to look at, the reputation. The reputation, how many negative feedback when you go and search online? Are you able to go check the company reputation? That is one thing that we're going to be addressing later on. Are there any programs or special terms for those who want to travel more? Guys, one thing that you will love about APLGO is the programs. Guys, when you look at APLGO, ladies and gentlemen, you will look at in the past, ever since they step into South Africa, they have already traveled, I don't know how many countries so far. And every time there is a new trip, you'll realize that there is an increase of number of people qualifying. So meaning more and more people, guys, are beginning to, you know what, enjoy being part of this company. But what I wanted you to look at was, are there such programs for me, for you? You don't want to work for a company that will say thank you after you do the hard work. The thank you this company gives to you, it is to give you a free travel, a free experience where you don't have to pay any cent. And then the last one is, what if it doesn't work? Ladies and gentlemen, the what if doesn't work will go with how many people has it worked for. So if there are more and more people who are saying it has worked for me, then you know that you are with the right company. Let's look at another thing that is more interesting. Is that when you look at APLGO, you'll realize that we have what you call competitive advantages. What is an advantage? The advantages that we have, ladies and gentlemen, will realize that when I was talking about the track record, the reputation, this is what you need to look at. Number one, reputation. This company has been the top direct selling according to Business for Home poll. It has been voted number one as the top direct selling compensation plan, meaning the money that the company on its own. Number two, you will realize that, and it has been the number one in the direct selling compensation plan. What is a compensation plan? The compensation plan is the money. Is the money, ladies and gentlemen. And then when you look again, you will realize that not only that, look at the reputation. It extends even further to even the product on its own. The products have the reputation because they have been voted the number one, guys, in the world, according to Business for Home website. Every year, ladies and gentlemen, companies are rated. Business for Home is the only place whenever you want to know about any company you want to partner with. You go to Business for Home, you look for reviews, you look for votings, you look for all of these things. Look at what APLGO has done. Guys, I am proud to become part of this company. Look at one thing that I love about it. 63% record-breaking commission payout in the industry. It means they take 63% on their profits to pay me and you. Guys, look at other companies. This is the highest ever, 74%. Guys, on the client bonus, you will also realize that the company is got what you call AAA plus rating. This is something that make us proud to say, look at the homework, look at all of the things we spoke about that before you join a company you look at. Now I am sharing with you for you to see that everything is there for you to trust and to be comfortable to become part of this great company. Let's look further. 19 products, some of the products that actually 19 types of drops. We've got other products like beauty products, not yet in South Africa, but we've got the pendant. It's not listed here, but we have 19 types of drops. The drops that are turning the world around. You go to your TikTok, you listen to those testimonials. Some of them, ladies and gentlemen, is inspirational testimony to say, I am selling something that is changing the world. Guys, it's so exciting to sell something that is changing other people's lives. That is the secret to wealth. They say if you want to make money, look at that product that will truly solve a problem. If your product is not solving a problem, then I am not in. This product is helping thousands of people, ladies and gentlemen, to overcome different type of ailments, diseases. Other people are now feeling younger. Other people are feeling more alive. That is why I love, guys, selling and promoting this product. And guys, you will realize that our products are exclusive. I was speaking about it earlier on when I say you do your homework. Is the product exclusive? The exclusivity, ladies and gentlemen, many companies are selling similar products. You look at companies that are in network marketing out there. Others will be selling a coffee, and the same coffee will be sold again at company B, company C. I have seen in the past, there was these companies that were coming in. Most of them were selling the sachet. They say the sachets, you put them under your what, stem what. And all of these companies is one and the same product, different companies. Here, guys, we are exclusive. You cannot be competing with the market when you are selling exactly what they are selling. Sell something that they are not selling. That is why I love APLGO's products. All the certification are there. FDA registered, the Food and Drug Association, and then TUV in Austria, we are registered. The Jewish Council, the Halal, we are there. You see that this company has made sure that the legality and the exclusivity and the quality. One thing that makes us special is that our product are manufactured by the company. That is one question. When we started, I said you need to tick a box. Now we are ticking another box. We have our own facilities. This company owning its own facility, meaning you will not wake up tomorrow. Somebody say to you, the price is now up because the manufacturer has increased prices. Everybody gets affected. No, our company has got control of the pricing, has got control of everything. Why? Because they manufacture themselves. Independent from suppliers. We've got all the certificates I've shown you. And the modern production technology, guys, that the world is evolving. You will even look at the technology on its own. It's automated. People will be going to Moldova very soon. They are going to witness this technology. They're going to witness all of these facilities. So this is one thing that I love about this company. And when you look again, you will realize that, guys, this company, for more than 10 years, it has been winning the hearts of people around the world. More than 10 years. Somebody was saying track record. The track record is beyond 5 years. It's actually over 10 years. We're going to be celebrating, I believe, 14th year this year. Over 75 countries have already testified that indeed the products are doing wonders. We have 25 official representative offices, 150 regional service centers in different countries, and over 400,000 distributors in the network. You'll see, guys, some of the most experiences we have had with this company, the events, the energy. Guys, if you have attended APLGO's events, you can testify that these events are like a turning point for so many people's lives. I know, guys, people who attended these events, they came back not the same. That is why I will tell you that some of the foundation in building a successful network marketing, bring your people and your prospects to attend events like this, and will begin to realize the impact they do to people is far more than even in our Zoom meetings we can do. But when the people can experience and feel and see people who are making it, you will realize that indeed, guys, the events are doing wonders for us. And your people would love to be called on the stage next time they go. These are the founders. Mr. Sergey Kulikov and the wife, Mrs. Olga Kulikova. These are the founders of the company. The company has got 24 departments in over 100 employees on 4 continents. And you look at the experiences, not only the events, guys, the hard workers will tell you, guys. When you come in and take this opportunity, you really can't sit down with it. While there are opportunities for you to even travel the world for free. You see the results. People have been to Moscow, Russia. Others have been to Dubai, Bali, Indonesia, and Mauritius. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to speak about something. And because I said tonight is about the Magumba. If you've listened to the song, I fell in love with the song when I was watching my TikTok. That is why I even had to dance through it because of it translated to what I was looking for. If tonight you are looking for the Magumba, you are looking for this money, I want you to type on the screen Magumba, because of that is why we are here. I'm about to share with you the Magumba, the money. This is why we are here. Above all else, we want the reward. I want to see those messages on the screen. I really can't read. Let me see if I will be able. Let me do this. I will see if I'll be able to read those messages. But this is the Magumba Sunday. Can I see the Magumba on the screen? I see Elizabeth Mabena say Magumba, billionaire queen, Magumba, thank you. Guys, it's exciting. It's exciting. The Magumba. This is why we are here, to make that Magumba. We want that Magumba. This is Magumba Sunday. Thank you very much. Magumba, see Winnie say Magumba. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. This is what I wanted to see, the Magumba. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to look at this. This is where the magic happens. This is the Magumba, where it comes from. It comes from the network, the telling of the people. The easiest job in the world is network marketing. Yet, it might look difficult. People might not understand it as yet. But let me tell you something. Talking to people pays more than actually doing the practical work of lifting things and doing things. When you can talk, then you are in for the Magumba. The Magumba will find it easy to come to you. We've got 4 types of incomes. The instant income, we have the monthly income, we have the upon rank income, we have the quarterly income. Let me take you here. I see many writings on the screen. I am not sure the person that is doing that, what's happening in his mind, whether he's aware that he's actually, making my screen to look too busy. I hope you stop doing what you are doing so that people may see clearly. Thank you very much. Guys, look at this, look at this, look at this. Somebody was asking me how to get started, how to basically get into Magumba. To do that, you only need to pay 375. And listen, the 375 does not say you have started. I'm going to show you how you're going to start making money. The 375, all that it will do is going to give you the opportunity to buy our products at wholesale price. And it's also going to give you the opportunity to earn money, and then also to get special promotions and incentive and access trainings and trips. That is the 375. But for you to start get paid, you need to remember, guys, you need to invest in your business. You need to buy our products, and you need to tell people about our products. Remember that any package, any status that you're going to buy will translate into profit when you retail. Meaning, you buy diamond for 45,000, it's a status. 45,000 worth of products, you retail these products for over 90,000. That is what a status actually all about. It's not only about the opportunities that you're going to get, because of, I'm about to speak about why the diamond will be better than the VIP and why the VIP will be better than the mentor. But look at this. We have 6 statuses, which is a diamond for 45,000. This is the best pick, VIP. Next to the best pick, we have got VIP, which is 27,000. We've got mentor for 9,000, builder for 6,000, and associate for 3,000, promoter for 1.5. Remember, you buy the status, they come with products, you retail, you make money. But look, it does not only end there. The bigger the status, the more the opportunities as you speak. I said we are in the business of speaking to people. So they say, ladies and gentlemen, for those that are here for money, this is where money is. Buying a diamond is one thing that will make things easier for you. I know that economically, we are not the same. But those that are here for money will work hard so that they become diamonds. I know a lady who used to sell in the street. I was listening to the stories of people here at APLGO. A woman that was in the streets who today managed to get herself a diamond. There is now a diamond from the street. I know so many people, guys, who started with nothing, but they fought hard to become diamonds. But look at this, guys. Becoming a diamond will provide you with boundless opportunities to earn money. Being a diamond will cut short to the story. You will not have to work for other things that people are
Junior, sorry for interrupting you. Can you just stop sharing and share once again to avoid this drawing on the screen?
All right. Thank you.
Is it possible? Kindly
Yes,
ask you those who try to draw on the screen, please stop it. We're making recording.
I'm trying to look for the
Thank you.
share button. Am I still on the? Let me see here. I'm trying to look. Let me do this. All right, here is the share button.
No problem.
Let me go back. Is the screen clear now? Can everybody see the screen? Can you see the
Yes,
screen?
perfect. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Guys, I was speaking about the benefits of becoming a diamond. So when you come into this business, I want you to envision becoming a diamond, because this is where the story, the earning money is not the same as other statuses. When you are a diamond, you will get even group bonus. You will be paid at 30%. Other statuses like your what you call promoter, they pay 10%, others 15%, others 20%. But the moment you become a diamond, the percentage you get from your team is actually 30% on the group bonus. And they will pay you Unilevel 10% of your people's purchase every month. You will look at the compensation plan, you will realize that the Unilevel starts at 5% up to 10%. But becoming a diamond, you will get 10% in all 6 levels. And then you will get 5 matching group bonus in all 5 levels. And the only requirement per month is to make sure that you buy a minimum of 5 boxes after you become a diamond. So 5 boxes will make sure that you don't have to work actually to basically be here. You only need to buy 5 boxes. That is why a diamond is a shortcut to your success. And then you will realize that we have another beautiful bonus called the start bonus. Start bonus is beautiful because you get paid from the very same, from the first person you're gonna bring into the company. You will get a commission. When you bring in a diamond, you're getting 20% of that purchase. Diamond is 45,000, ladies and gentlemen. Your commission on that is 9,000. You can come with a diamond and bring a person who's joining with a diamond. Already, you will have 9,000 into your back office that will be paid into your bank account. A VIP, we will give you also 20%. Remember, VIP is 227,000 and you are getting 5,400. Ladies and gentlemen, these are good commissions. I said you get paid from the very first person you bring in on board. Mentor will give you 17.5%. You will realize that percentages are only high on diamond and VIP. If you can bring those people who are ready to challenge themselves and change their lives, that is where you're gonna earn more money. And they will also have an opportunity to make more money because these statuses, they have their own benefits. So mentor is gonna be 17.5%. 1,500 will be 1,575 will be paid. A builder who comes in with a 6,000 will pay you 15% of the purchase, which is 900 rands. When somebody becomes a builder, builder is anybody buying with 6,000, you have 900 rands. And then associate 3,000 will pay you 10%, which is 300 rand, and promoter will also pay you 10%, which is 150. Now, here is another beautiful bonus. This bonus is called group bonus, one of the most beautiful, guys. And in all the bonuses we can ever speak about at APLGO, this is the highest paying bonus. This is the highest paying bonus. Group bonus. If you can do this, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to enjoy this group bonuses. I'm going to make a simple example, ladies and gentlemen. A diamond is a 45,000 status. And it will give you 1,200 PV. Let me show you guys what happens if you bring a diamond left and right and center. If you bring a diamond on your left side and you bring a diamond on the right side, remember, you're getting 9,000 for each, 9,000 for each. But this bonus will gonna pay you again on the side, on the other side, which is the weaker one. But if you've got diamonds and the side are equal, which means one side will pay you, and then the money that you're gonna get there, you would have made over 30, close to 30,000 only by bringing 2 diamonds on board. I'm showing you the power of basically bringing diamonds on board. But let me make you understand far much better. Let me say you have your left and you have your right, and you begin to bring people on board. Everybody will be joining with their own status. Somebody can start at 45, other can start at 27, the other one at 9,000, the other 6.3 and 1.5 respectively. You look at 27,000, how many points are you getting there? You're getting 720. At 6,000, you're getting, at 9,000, you're getting 240 points. At 6,000, you're getting 160 points. At 3,000, you're getting 80 points. And at 1.5, you're getting 40 points. So people will be choosing which status they're joining with. And the points will be calculated on the left and on the right. I will make a practical example and say maybe this week you have got 3,000 in points on your left side. You've got 2,000 on your right side. Remember, the points are not coming only from your work. They are coming when your people are bringing people, the other one is bringing people, and it's infinite. It does not end. As long as people are coming on the side and on the side, the points will calculate. Now, let's say you joined with a diamond. When you joined with a diamond, you are getting 30% on the weak leg. What is the weak leg on the scenario? 3,000 or 2,000? It means that will be 2,000. 2,000 will pay you 30%. Remember, I said diamond are getting more money. 30% of 2,000 is gonna be plus minus 600. You multiply that 600 by 15 rand. Remember, 1 PV equal to 15 rand. Remember that 1 PV is equal to 15 rand. So when you say 2,000, you're going to say 2,000, 30% of 2,000 is 600. And then you say, how much is my money? You only multiply with 15 rands. And that will be 9,000, ladies and gentlemen, if you've made about 2,000 points here. And then if your status is a mentor, anybody who joins you with, when the moment you join with 9,000, we call you a mentor. Mentor is getting 25% on the leg, on the weak leg. What is 25% of 2,000? It is 500. So you take that 25% of 2,000, which is 500, you multiply by 15 rands. That will give you 7,500. I want to show you the difference. Look, a diamond is earning 9,000 from the very same points. You have earned 7.5. Do you realize that diamond is making more money than anybody? And then it's not only diamond, even the VIP. When you look at a status of 6,000, remember status of 6,000 is builder. Builders are getting 20%. What is 20% of 2,000? It is 400. You multiply by 15 rands. 15 rands is going to give you 6,000. Look, guys, 6,000 because of you are a builder. But a diamond, for the very same work you are doing, is getting more money. Let's look at the status of 3,000, which is a status of associate. Associate makes 15%. Guys, that is why whenever there is a promo to upgrade, do it. It's for your own benefit. It is for your own benefit, because when you upgrade, you're going to get more from your network. Look at how much is an associate makes. 15% of 2,000 is actually 300. You multiply by 15 rands, that will be 4,500. Guys, looking at an associate and a diamond, look at the difference of income. An associate is getting 4.5 for the same work, but a diamond is getting 9,000. Twice the money, just because you're a diamond or a VIP. And then when you are an associate will get 10%. A promoter. Promoter is anybody joining in with 1.5. So when you join with 1.5, it is good because you're going to have products at hand. But the challenge is, if you remain an associate for long, look at the commissions that you are missing, the percentage. That is why, guys, we work towards becoming diamond. So let us now go to the other bonus. The other bonus that we have here is called the matching group. Remember, this is the group. The matching group is a percentage of what your people are earning on this bonus. If your people are opening 2 legs, everybody can do left and right and begin to build. Every time they get paid from the bonuses, you also gonna get paid. So for you to get paid here, they say you at least need to become a manager to get paid here. But I said to you, when you're a diamond, you don't even the rank, you surpass the criteria of a rank. The moment you buy a diamond, you surpass the criteria of a rank. Other people who are not diamond might have to start by ranking up first. But look, you need to become a manager in order for you to start earning matching group bonus. If you're a manager, you will get only from your level 1. But when the moment you become a senior manager, you will get 20% of the income of group bonus from your level 1 and 10% from your level 2. The moment you become a director, you get level 1, 2, and 3. Senior director will get level 1, 2, 3, and 4. And when you look at a senior director, is 20% level 1, 10% level 2, 5% level 3, 5% level 4. And then you look at a corporate director, it will extend level 1, 20%, level 2, 10%, level 3, 5%, 4, 5%, level 5, 5%, and level 6 will be 3%. And then you look at the national director, will be making national director, international director, and premier director will be earning up until level 7. Let me demonstrate, guys, because of it's a Magumba Sunday. This is the Magumba, the serious Magumba that I'm about to speak about here. When you have 5 people in level 1 who have opened up their binary or have made their one person left, one person right, and begin to build those legs. Every time your 5 people are earning 4,000, you're gonna get 20% of their income. 20% from each person. There are 5. You're getting 800 rands from each person every month. For only having 5 people, you will be making 4,000. But look at level 2. Remember that we are in a business of telling people. We are in a business of speaking. So your 5 people do the same thing and 25 people in level 2 are earning 4,000. You will be getting 10% of their earnings. That will be 10,000. You look at level 1 and 2, already your income is 14,000 because level 1 people are earning and level 2 are earning. You're going to be getting paid 14,000. And then level 3, you're going to be having 125 people earning 4,000. That will be 5% of their income, and then that will give you 25,000. Together, level 1 to 3, you are already earning 39,000. And then level 4 is 625 people earning 4,000, 5% becomes your income. How much are you making from these people? You're going to be earning 125,000 rand plus 49,000 from level 1 to 3. So together, we are speaking about plus minus 670,000 a month. Level 5 will be giving you 625,000. You add level 1 to level 5. We are now speaking something about plus minus 800,000 a month. Look at level 6. Level 6 will be giving you 187,000. I mean 1.8 million, 1.8 million 750,000. You can add the already 800,000 you are earning from level 1 till level 5. And then level 7 will be giving you 6.2 million. Guys, all together here, we are speaking about 8.9 million. Wow. I need water. Do you see the figures, ladies and gentlemen? From only 5 people. From only 5 people duplicating by 5. That is why when you build, don't end on 5. People are not the same. Make sure that in your first level, you fill up as many as possible. Because we know that it's not as easy as it looks. But the more the people you have, the more likely guys will make that money. This is my favorite bonus. Another bonus, ladies and gentlemen, that will be paying you. I call this the passive income when you are working at APLGO. It's like your basic salary. It's like when you build a business, this is the bonus that will pay you month in and month out. So the company requires us to at least buy 2 boxes a month. Guys, if you cannot sell 2 boxes a month, then it means that there is something wrong. So they say every month you buy 2 boxes either for yourself or you sell them. Remember, buying those 2 boxes is also a retail commission that we don't speak about, but you buy 2 boxes a month. You teach your people to do the same. Let's look at the structure here. You've got 5 people, level 1, level 2, 25, up until level 6. If you are a promoter or up until you become a diamond, you will get 5%, 6%, 7%, 8%, 9%, 10%. From level 1, you will see that the percentage is small. Level 2, the percentage is little bit bigger. Level 3 is bigger. And then it gets bigger as it goes deep. I've never seen something like this. Other network marketing companies, they start big, they become small. because there are less people. They know that there is less people here as you start. As it goes down, there is more people. That is why they make it small. But look at APLGO. It becomes bigger every level. But a diamond, you know what, does not have to worry, because a diamond will be paid 10%, 1 to 6. That is why diamond is one of the best. Let's look at what potentially you can earn when everybody can buy 2 boxes a month. 5 people buying 2 boxes a month, you've got an income of 150 level 1, and then level 2 you have 900 rands. So guys, if you can bring 5 people and they do the same guys, this month, it means 5 will be 5 by 25. Now you will have level 2 levels that will be paying you 1050 rand every month. Passive income. You know that you bring people once, but they will pay you over and over and over because they are in the system. And then level 3 will give you 5,250. That will be a whooping 6,300 per month from level 1 only to level 3. 6.3 that you get paid when people are buying 2 boxes. Guys, there are people in South Africa not earning close to that money. Here we're saying bring 5 people. That is why the business of speaking is paying far much better than a business of shyness. Shy people never make money. Closed mouth never make money. Keep on sharing. And then level 4, it gives you 30,000. So level 1 to 4, you are already earning 36,000. 36,000 from level 1 to 4. If you are employed and you want an extra income, imagine you bring 5 people and then they duplicate up until level 6, you've got 36,000. Your cars and your bond, your house will be paid for by APLGO by mainly speaking to 5 people. And then you're looking at level 5. Level 5 will pay you 168,750. Together, this will be paying you close to 200,000. And then level 6 will be paying you 937,000. Look at the income, 1.1 million. Guys, I don't know what to say. By mainly bringing 5 people, duplicating in 6 levels, you can potentially become a multi-millionaire here at APLGO. South Africa has got over 60 million people, but they say 5 people, they are all over. Wherever we go, we meet people. Get only 5 who can understand the concept and run with it. They duplicate to level 6, you have 1.1 million. Guys, I want to close it here and say, APLGO is more than just a business. We have the best product for fast sales and wellness, best compensation plan, best team, and the best events and training, and the best support system. I want to say, guys, your time is now. This is more than just a business. It's a movement. It's a family. It's a chance to change your life. You have seen the vision. You have felt the energy. Now it's your turn to take action. Go to the person who invited you after this presentation and make sure that, because somebody once said to me, Junior, money loves speed. Those who run fast, they are likely to make more money than those that are lagging. Ask your questions and get the details and join us today, because your future won't wait, and neither should you. Guys, thank you very much. If there are any questions, I will take questions, but thank you for taking time and listening to this presentation up until this far. Any questions?